Alright, so what we have here is another tool of mine. I call it True Trend Line. It's designed to actually help you find the trend. So that's what this blue is here. It's showing you how strong the trend is, and the red just shows you how strong the downtrend is. So as you can tell, for years now, gold especially has been on a strong buy trend. Like, yes, at this point there was a point where it sold hard, but now it's coming back up even harder. It's struggling. It's a struggle more for sales, I should say, but I would say we're more for the buy in for a little bit, and then we're selling again. But at the same time, you're not just limited to that. It gives you trend lines advantage. So as far as the trend lines go, they're automatic. So whichever time frame you go to, it's going to reset the scale and show you a better analysis from different perspectives for each time frame. So since it has a respect for each time frame, you'll have an idea of when you should buy it or sell. So these targets, they're giving more of a buy sell point. So it tells you right here to buy the sell. The green one tells you to sell. The red tells you to buy here. Sell, buy, sell, best, and it normally tells you the best time. And if you're paying more respect to the trend lines, it's actually going to do a better job for you if there's a trend to confirm it. So that's what these orange trend lines are. They're more respect to the higher time frame. So the higher time frame trend lines are actually going to be stronger than the trend lines that you're looking at now. So at this point, we not only see trend line, but we see a triangle pattern. So that's going to give you further confirmation. But at the same time, we have a trend line going right here. So what this is actually saying to me is, yes, there is potential for it to buy again, but at the same time, there is more potential for a sell. So in all honesty, yes, you see me buying right here anyways, but for someone that's a novice for trading, I would actually look for a better opportunity to actually sell. Especially with this blue line right here telling me that it's going to drop. So you have multiple ways to confirm. Double top. Then there's this box right here and the arrow pointing down. But this was the previous target sell point. Right here it said buy, yes, but that was more of a short term. So what it can do is actually come to about, that line or that line, and then just keep going downward. And I would say to about that line or that line if you're a long-term trader. So the lower we go in the time frames, the more that we see that the target is saying we should actually buy, and is actually still fighting and respecting that trend line. So we will see how this closes. It can You got to remember the market can reject paths, and it can come back up to close. So that's more of what we're actually waiting on. But yeah, now you have an understanding on how this strategy works. It also gives you the amount of, well, if you have a small laptop like I'm using right now, I'm less than 15 inches. This isn't going to be like all cluttered together like you see now. If you have like a 15-inch laptop and you're using like 15 inches or more, it'll actually be correct. So, and actually no, this is more like 14 or 13 inch. This is why that is so cluttered for me. But at the same time, this isn't actually necessary either. But it's letting you know how many pips until you hit the previous high or low of the day. And it's letting you know the spread count, where we're at currently in the markets. But personally, I don't use this stuff to begin with. I'm honestly paying more attention to current position, patterns, trend lines, and the overall trend itself. Where is the market going? But if you think this indicator can be useful to you, just go ahead and hit this video with a like, and feel free to click the link in the description to add me on Facebook if you would like more information on this tool. If you have any more questions on this tool, just go ahead and comment below. Feel free to subscribe. This channel is going to be loaded with tons of Forex related information. So, let's go ahead and subscribe, like, and have a good day.